All right, let's just get right into it. If you're planning your Instagram strategy for 2025, I need you to just throw out the old playbook. Everything you thought you knew about growth is officially done. The stuff that worked in 2024, ancient history. The algorithm has changed big time, and if we want to win, we have to change with it. Does this feel a little too real? You're putting in the work, you're creating what you think is great content, but it's just crickets. The views are flat, the engagement's on, and you feel like you're just talking to yourself. I'm here to tell you, you're not going crazy. It is not just you. The platform itself has changed under our feet. The game has completely changed. The rules have been totally rewritten. Trying to use old strategies now, it's like showing up to a championship soccer match wearing brand new basketball shoes. The second you try to make a run, you're gonna slip and fall flat on your face, because you just don't have the right gear for the new game. And this, right here, is the core of that change. The old way was all about volume. Post 3 times a day, do 20 stories, just be everywhere all the time. That era is over. The new philosophy for late 2025 is so much simpler. Better is better. It's about trading quantity for knockout quality. So to actually win, we have to understand the why behind all this. We got to get inside the mind of the algorithm. What does it really want from us? Because once you understand its new priorities, you can start feeding it exactly what it's hungry for. Okay, take a good look at this number. 0.6. Burn this number into your brain, because right now this is probably the single most important number for any creator on the platform. That's right, seconds. The old 3-second rule, dead and buried. You now have just over half a second to hook someone as they're mindlessly scrolling. I mean, think about how fast that is. The first moment of your video isn't just a little important, it is literally 90% of the battle. If you don't grab them in that instant, the rest of your masterpiece might as well not even exist. And this is the reason why. Let's be honest, people don't open Instagram for a college lecture. They open it to escape, to laugh, to be entertained. They're looking for that quick hit of dopamine. So your content could have the most life-changing advice in the world, but if it's delivered like a boring textbook, it's going to fail. You have to wrap your value in entertainment. So this all leads us to the new king of all metrics for late 2025. You can forget likes, forget comments for a second. It's all about what the pros are calling the ratio de interés, or interest ratio. Put simply, it's the algorithm's report card on your post. For every person who saw it, how many actually did something positive? How many watched or shared or saved? A high score tells the algorithm, this is the good stuff. And this is so crucial. When you consistently get a high interest ratio, the algorithm sees your account as healthy. It thinks, hey, people love this stuff, let's show it to more people. But if you keep posting content with a low RI, you start to intoxicate your account. It's like poison. The algorithm learns that your posts make people bored, and it will slowly stop showing your content to anyone, even your own followers. Okay, so we've got the new rules down. Now for the fun part. Let's look at the new toolkit, the new features and weapons that Instagram is giving us to actually win this new game in late 2025. Because they're rolling out some serious game changers. This one is massive. As of this summer, July 2025, your public posts from a professional account can show up directly in Google search results. This is a whole new frontier for getting discovered. People can find your content without even being on the app. It's a huge, huge opportunity for free organic traffic. And the best part? It's ridiculously simple to get started. All you need is a public professional account and to keep posting high-quality stuff. That's it. Google just does the rest automatically. And hey, if you're not into it for some reason, you can just flip a switch in your privacy settings and turn it off. Total control. Now, let's just call it what it is. A lot of these updates are happening in the giant shadow of TikTok. Instagram is in an all-out war for our attention, and its new arsenal is pretty impressive. We've got Reels up to 3 minutes long now. They're testing an auto-scrolling feed, which, sounds familiar. And maybe the coolest thing is Trial Reels, which lets you test new content on a small group of non-followers first. It's a brilliant way to see what works without poisoning your interest ratio. And the list goes on. They're really trying to help us out. There's a teleprompter built right into Reels now, so you can sound super smooth. You can finally rearrange your grid without having to delete and re-upload posts. Plus, you've got better comment filters, you can share posts with QR codes, a whole bunch of new toys to play with. Okay, so this all sounds great in theory. New rules, new tools, but does it actually lead to success? Let's stop talking and look at the receipts. Let's see how these new strategies turn views into actual real-world victories. Just look at this number, 140,000 euros. That's what one creator made in a single month. And here's the kicker. Their account has less than 100,000 followers. This is the ultimate proof that you do not need millions of followers anymore to build an incredibly profitable business. And remember what I said about an intoxicated account? Here's a perfect example. A client's old account was just dead in the water, zero growth. So they started a brand new one from scratch. They applied these new rules and boom, grew to over 200,000 followers. It just shows the power of a fresh start with the right strategy. And this chart, this tells the whole story of the 90-10 rule. Look at this. One single winning video pulled in almost 900,000 views. The other 4 videos they posted, they barely cracked 240,000 combined. This is why your energy is better spent finding that one amazing idea, not just churning out a bunch of average ones. And here is the thing that ties it all together. Getting attention is step 1. But the real money, the real success, isn't just in the follower count. It's in having a system to turn that attention into something tangible. With the right funnel, you can monetize a smaller, highly engaged audience better than ever before. Okay, we've gone deep. We've talked algorithm, new features, and we've seen the proof. Now, let's boil it all down. What is your final winning game plan for the rest of 2025? Here it is, your entire strategy in 3 simple rules. Number 1, you have 0.6 seconds. Nail your hook. It's everything. Number 2, entertain first, teach second. Make them feel something. And number 3, stop the spray and pray approach. Focus your energy on finding that one winning idea. One great video beats 5 mediocre ones every single time. So, the game has changed. The new rulebook is in your hands. You have the tools. The only question left is, what are you going to do about it? Are you ready to shift from being a passive scroller to a strategic player? Are you ready to play this new game and actually win? Or are you going to keep doing what you've always done? The choice is all yours.